While there are many ways AI can be used to improve everyday functions, there's a downside to the technology, from data centers that consume large amounts of energy and water to privacy concerns.
Here to talk about the perils of AI is Jason Erkes. We welcome you in, Jason. Let's start with the primer of AI 101. What is it and how is it presently being used in our daily lives?
It's been used for pretty much everything. I mean, you see everything from robots that are working in factories that are driven by AI. You see drones in the air, but there's practical applications that people at home and at work are using every day to help write things, to help research things, to help solve complex problems. And that's really the benefit that everyone is seeing every day using it.
So there are great things to AI, as you just mentioned, but what are the downsides? Downside, I should say.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said in the beginning, there's downsides. Right now, there's a lot of concerns over these data centers that are opening up.
Yeah, they're
around
using
the country.
tons of money, tons of water. A lot of communities are like protesting against them. Don't come in my neighborhood.
Right. Right now, Illinois has 200 data centers. There's another 100 that are being considered for the next year. And early on, Illinois was incentivizing them and saying, we want you here because it's a great part of our growth. But right now, they're stepping back and not incentivizing them and saying, we want to be the adults in the room. We want to make sure that you're playing by the rules, but also that you're paying your fair share when it comes to things like water, community involvement, and electricity.
So right now, there's a passion project of the governor under construction on the south side of the old steel plant down there on 87th Street, PSI and IBM. Super big data center there. There are concerns. They're going to use Chicago municipal water, that the taxpayers don't get soaked, if you will, with all of that usage.
Right. Yeah, and it's a real concern, but because of that, the legislators in Illinois, when they were putting together the package for this program, are working on a bill called the Power Bill. And what that does is make sure that these companies are absorbing their fair share of power, water usage, and also donating back into a community fund that helps underprivileged families in that community with the utility bills and things like that. So Illinois is really on the forefront of recruiting these big companies to come here for things like the Quantum Center and data centers, but they're also saying, you know, slow down. We need to make sure that you're doing your fair share. We're not letting the taxpayers of Illinois pay for this.
It's evolving so rapidly.
It is. There's so many tributaries, so many different parts of AI. I mean, we talked about it. You can get AI to transcribe this or chat GPT and things like that. So let's look at the whole picture. There's more stuff to come down the road, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's growing every day. Every day you log in and you see something new that launched overnight that wasn't there the day before. And that's both the exciting part about it, but also the scary part about it. Anthropic, one of the big companies, was ready to launch something a couple weeks ago, and they put a halt on it. They said, we're not sure. This might be too powerful. This might be able to hack into computers, into banks, into healthcare systems because it has that much power. So they had to take a step back and didn't launch it. So while it's exciting to use on a daily basis to help put your grocery list together, figure out what you're going to wear, write a paper, or create some social media for you, it's also scary the power that these computers and that these systems can have and what they might be able to do in the future.
Let's talk about protections. And my wife and I have this conversation. It seems like when you're talking, your phone is there, and then all of a sudden you start getting pop-up ads.
Right.
Is that like imaginary, or is that real stuff that is happening?
Well, there's no advertising in AI right now, but ChatGPT is working on an advertising structure and program for those people that are using the platform for free. And that's really the concern, is those free users. You know, when you're getting something for free, you're also giving something up. And what you are giving up is your privacy. And when you go into these programs and you create your account and you're not paying for it, usually there's a default, and we're going to show some video here about how you can turn that off. There's a default where you're allowing them to use your information to actually train the model.
Here we are, Jason.
Yeah, which isn't a big concern, but like on ChatGPT, there's a great demo here where if you go into your account and you go to the bottom left where you see your name and you click on that, and then you'll go to data controls, and you'll see the ability to turn off that data training up at the top there. So that's really important. All the platforms have it, whether it's Claude or ChatGPT or Grok. You want to make sure that you're not improving the model for everyone else with the information that you're putting into it.
So this is how we protect ourselves.
This is one way that people at home right now can protect themselves. That or upgrade to a paid account where it's automatically defaulted to off, but you also get some encryption that comes with it, which isn't a big deal if you're putting grocery lists or pictures of your house in it. But when you start to put financial information and healthcare information and things like that, that's where you're really putting a risk to your privacy.
Yeah. Jason Erkes, thank you so much for your time. This is part of an ongoing series that we're having at WGN, so we know that you will be back.
Thank you.
Until we see you again. Take care.